second, I have Eddie Howe.
Alright, we might have to cut this, you know. We might have to cut this.
And I can explain.
Eddie Howe.
I got Eddie Howe second.
Second?
Yeah. And I'll explain exactly why I can explain my rationale. As crazy as it might sound, I can actually explain it.
So he's ahead of Mikel Arteta?
He's ahead of Mikel Arteta. Mikel Arteta is third for me.
Yeah, you're a United fan.
No. Listen. Can I explain to you why?
Go on.
For me, I think out of any manager in this league, I think the manager that's made the biggest leap, I'm talking about biggest leap in terms of progress, for me, it's Eddie Howe. I look at his don't interrupt us out giggling about.
Mate, I have to join you.
I look at
bro, it's insane.
Listen.
You've taken my point because I was going to take that away from him.
Listen.
First managerial.
I know, bro. You're killing my point.
Listen. Okay. So listen. Let me explain, and I'll land. Let me land, and then
go on, land.
Say what you want to say. For me, I think he's made the biggest leap out of any manager in the Premier League. I think when you look at where he picked up Newcastle to where they are now, competing in the Champions League. Also, given the fact that he's the manager responsible for ending that 70-year cup drought. Yeah, on the surface of it, that looks cool, but even when you look deeper, I just think he's stabilised that squad. That's a very good team. That's probably one. You talk about bogey teams. It's
a good starting 11.
It's a good starting 11, but
plus
also
probably Harvey Barnes.
But I also look at player development and how he's managed to maximise the players that is available. He had PSR restriction, bro. You have to remember that. He had PSR restriction. Yeah. He couldn't really, even though of course they had the Saudi owners come in, they couldn't spend for a while. Yeah, and they had to, penny pinch at moments in the market and get people they felt like could do a role. But then you look at the place like Murphy, for example, who he's found a new role for him. Joel Linton, who was a central midfielder, striker to a central midfielder. Dan Burn, left back. Yeah. I look at the way he's utilised that team, how he's managed to maximise the strength of play. He's identified players. Say, look, you're not good at this. But I think
we're going to make you good at this.
Yeah, I think he's been when it comes to that, I think he's been one of the best managers in the league.
First.
You couple that with the fact that the progress they've made under him, the fact that they're now a consistent Champions League team or a European team, they've won a trophy on you lot's head as well in the semi-final, back-to-back, beat you home and away.
Yeah,
obviously won the trophy against Liverpool in the final. I think if you talk about leap, and I'm just talking about his progress as a manager and what he's managed to achieve with this Newcastle team, I think it outweighs what Arteta's done with Arsenal. My opinion, because finishing second, yeah, it's nice but what
do you mean?
Where there's no trajectory, you've done this. Whereas he's consistently been doing this. That's how I look at it. Yes, 100%.